Tayyib. Lutfi Hillman, our beloved brother. Assalamu alaikum, beloved Sheikh. Is there any specific word for married and divorced sister? It depends on what type of divorced sister it is. It depends. And it depends on what your plans are with her. She may have been abused. She may have been mistreated. She may have been misvalued or underappreciated. She may have been wronged and oppressed. And she's looking to reconstruct. She's looking to find a good brother, a good husband, who's going to love her and value her and appreciate her and do things for her, maintain her and provide for her, etc. So if you come in and you offer that help, that support, that love, and that care for that woman who's been broken or damaged, there lies no doubt that's a reward. There's no doubt about that, because you're being a good brother to your brother. And you can't be a believer until you love for your brother what you love for yourself, as the Prophet tells us. So if your sister was in a bad relationship, and there was some brother who came along and did her wrong, or not even did her wrong, it just didn't work out, and she's lonely, and she's heartbroken, and she wants to be married, wouldn't you want a good brother to come along and marry your sister? And not say, oh, she's divorced, I can't marry her, she's not a virgin. Of course you would want the same for your own sister. So, do that for this sister. As long as it's a good situation for you. And don't ever do a major act of charity in which you can't handle and manage. It is beyond your means. I would love to marry the sister to help her out. She's a good sister, but it's beyond my means. I don't have the money for that. Or I'm not in that location. Or we're incompatible, totally incompatible. Our lifestyles are totally different. Or that situation just comes with too many small pieces that I don't have the ability to put back together. But if it's manageable for you and it can work for you and she's going to be an asset to you and help you out, bismillah, why not? Some of the best women are women that were married and divorced. And you may find some of the worst women who are virgins. It's reality of 2019. And just because a girl is a virgin physically, it doesn't mean she's a virgin mentally. She may be a virgin with regards to her hymen, but her brain, she may have the brain of a whore. She may have the mind of a slut. And I'm saying it being blunt. She may have the mind of a slut through pornography, through movies, through this and through that. Let alone other sexual acts and practices she may have performed. So just because a woman is a virgin doesn't mean she's a virgin. Now someone who is a virgin physically and mentally, that's a different story. That's a what? That's a different story. What's important is that if Allah brings you an opportunity, a good sister, she's attractive to you, she's pleasing to your eyes, she has good character, she has good deen, she's compatible, make istikhara. Seek the counsel of wise people and put your trust in Allah. That may be a blessing that Allah sent in your way. And just because she's a virgin or she's not a virgin doesn't mean she's a bad wife. It doesn't mean that she can't make you what? Happy. Oftentimes a virgin may not be appropriate for certain brothers. Certain situations it's not good to marry a virgin. You don't need a virgin wife, not you. He may need one, but you don't. You need a woman that's experienced, who's aged. You need a woman who's been through something in life. She can appreciate her husband. You may marry a young girl who's a virgin from a family. She may be spoiled. She may be a spoiled brat. It's the reality. And she takes all of her frustration out, what? On you. Or all of her expectations of her father are now what? This is what Abby did. And I'm not your Abby. I'm your what? I'm your Zoj. Huh? And Allah knows best.